Back. Thanks for being here. As you can probably tell by the title, this is not going to be a review. This is a little bit different. I was actually watching another YouTuber, Abby Green, and she did a fall favorites video, and I was inspired, and she did the video because she was inspired by Jaclyn Hill, so that's why this is a tag Jaclyn Hill fall favorites video, because I watched her video and I was doubly inspired. So let's get into it. Favorite fall candle. Now, I don't really consider myself to be a candle type person. However, last year I got sucked into the hidden jewelry in the candle craze that was going on, and I ended up ordering a few different candles from a couple different companies, and one of those candles really stuck out to me as not only a favorite scent of mine, but it's a fall scent, and it is appropriately named Harvest Moon. I was originally drawn to it because of the little kitty in the moon, and then when I found out what's in it, which is spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove, can't really get much more fall than that. I did look it up on their site. They still do have it. It's a little bit different packaging, although they do still have the kitty in the moon. And last year it was a super cash candle, and this year it's a mystery candle, so you don't know what you'll get inside other than awesome scent. So yeah, that is a really fun candle. Love that. Next up is lip color. Now that's a little bit sad point for me because unfortunately my favorite lip color that I'd been using for years has been discontinued. It was from Victoria's Secret called Deeper. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. And so I'm using it sparingly while I am on the hunt for another one that can tickle my fancy just as much as this one did. And I'm hoping that, if I do a winter favorite video, I will have a new one to put in to that video. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Fall drink. For me, this is easy. I love, love, love pumpkin eggnog. I've always liked eggnog. I know a lot of people don't, but I always personally liked eggnog. But seriously, pumpkin eggnog is kind of bumped regular eggnog for me because it is so good. Oh my God. And you can put a little rum in there, a little brandy, both. No judgment here. Okay, the next one is blush, but I'm actually changing that to eye color because I personally do not wear blush. I did when I was younger, but as I got older, I realized, I really don't need it. So not for me anyway. So I'm changing it to eye color. I actually am wearing it right now. It is kind of like a shimmery champagne color, and it is called Celestial Shimmer, and this is the Celestial Shimmer from Origins. This is the one I'm wearing right now. And the good thing about this color is not only can you wear it year round, it's also, pretty good for fall, I think, but you can wear it year round. And honestly, this color, I have yet to find a brand that doesn't have a color like this color in its line. So you can find a color like this in your favorite brand too. How great is that? Next up is clothing item. It's funny because years ago I became obsessed. I loved the fuzzy socks, and I got to the point where I love them so much that I actually replaced all of my regular socks with the fuzzy socks because they're just more comfortable for me. And then they came out with the Holy Grail. They came out with the knee-high fuzzy socks. And a couple years ago, I went on a buying craze, and I have them divvied up. I have them in different colors and designs, and I have them divvied up. I have them for home, and then I have ones that I use like in the cold winter months to keep my legs warm, because I've actually found that the fuzzy knee-high socks keep my legs warmer than the regular knee-high socks. So all about them fuzzy socks, knee-high or otherwise. Movie. Hello, fall favorite movie. Is there really a debate about this? Hocus Pocus, people. Yeah. Like I watch it throughout. I indulge. I watch it occasionally throughout the year too, but when you see it on TV, that's when you know it's time to bust out the Halloween decorations. I love decorating for Halloween. So Yay, I'm throwing that in there. That's a fall fave of mine, decorating for Halloween. Okay, moving on to TV shows. Now, this is kind of hard for me because I need to break this down into three answers. Because first off, you have your regular shows that you watch that are coming out with the new season. So like, like Supernatural, Originals, Vampire Diaries, Once Upon a Time. I mean, and then, you have your sitcoms. So all the new stuff is starting. Your new seasons are starting of your old shows. And then you have your new seasons, okay? I'm sorry, your new shows, and those are starting. And I have to say, even though fall has just started, one of my new favorite fall shows, I was not expecting to get this into this show, is got to be Scream Queens. I am a tad obsessed, and I am actually going to be doing a review video on the premiere for that show because I've literally watched it 3 times in a couple of days, and I come up with a new theory every time I watch it. So yeah, that's like my new favorite fall show, and I really don't see me liking another new fall show as much as I am loving this one. So you've got your old ones. You've got your old ones that are starting the new seasons. You've got your new shows that are starting. And then in my household, it's all about football, baby. So to say that my DVR probably hates me a little bit, might be putting it lightly, because my DVR definitely gets a workout once fall starts. So yeah, that's my 3-part answer to that. The next question is Thanksgiving food, and I'm also going to break this down into 2 because to me there's Thanksgiving food and then there's fall food. So my first for Thanksgiving food is hands down my great-grandmother's cornbread dressing. Now my mother started making it as the years went on, and then I learned to make it, and now everybody says I've mastered the recipe, and well, I can't disagree. It's awesome. I love it. I have to have my cornbread stuffing on the holidays. It's just not the holidays without it. It's just that's my food right there. I can take or leave the turkey. Give me my dressing and I'm fine. Some cranberry in there. Oh yeah. And then there's fall food. I have 3 foods that are synonymous with my fall food experience. And the first one is definitely these guys right here. If you know this, if you're a world market person, you know what this is already. If you're not, let me fill you in because you need to know. This tin has some of the best ginger snaps ever, okay? These ginger snaps, oh my God, they smell good. Yeah, I say go get you some. They are at World Market. If you don't have one by you, you can order it online. Seriously, I've actually used these, crushed them up to make a crust for a pumpkin cheesecake, which brings me to my next favorite food. That is my next favorite food of the fall, pumpkin cheesecake. And I've made it a couple different ways myself over the years, and I have to say the 2 restaurants that I feel make it best, hint, it's not Cheesecake Factory. I personally find that Saltgrass Steakhouse and Olive Garden have 2 of the best pumpkin cheesecakes. I have actually driven out of my way one year for a slice of some pumpkin cheesecake at Saltgrass because the one by me was sold out, but the one down the freeway had some. So yeah, that's how real it is for me. So yes, those are the 2 favorites, and then the one other favorite of mine is got to be the pumpkin cheesecake truffle from Godiva. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to a Godiva and buy one. You can buy them individually, and they are heaven on your tongue. I mean, I love them, and they sell out fast. Once they sell out, they're gone because it is a limited time thing, and they carry them early in the fall. So go get some because, oh, so good. So yes, moving on to the last question. The Halloween costume, also have to break this down into two answers because there's the Halloween costume and there's the cosplay costume because I am a cosplayer. So my favorite cosplay is got to be my Neo Queen Serenity from the original Sailor Moon anime. That was my labor of love, my first love. I've actually remade the dress. My mom has, because she's made the dress. I've made the crown, the staff, the wings. Like it's a work. I mean, like, it's a lot of work, but the reaction you get from fans of Sailor Moon when they see you wearing it is just indescribable. It's awesome. So anyway, that's my cosplay, but my favorite Halloween costume, I have to say, hands down, Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That one I had been wanting to do for years, and it was so much fun. And the reaction is just awesome, and it's just one of those, oh yeah, I'm sexy, I know it. It's so much fun. So those are my favorite costumes and cosplay for sure. So yeah, those are my fall faves. And you know, if you are inspired to make a video of your fall faves, tag Jaclyn Hill and send me a link to your video in the comments below, you know, because I would love to see your video as well. And however, if you're not big into making videos, feel free to answer the questions. I put the list in the description. Feel free to answer the questions in the comments below as well. You know, answer away. Let me know. I'm curious. I enjoyed making this video. It's really fun to kind of think about, gee, what are my favorites? Because, you know, you think you have favorites, and then you're like, oh, but no, I really have certain favorites, you know? So I think I've had so much fun doing this video. I probably will do a winter favorites video too as well, because I'm already thinking about, yeah, I do have some favorites there as well. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'll probably do that too. And I'll of course be doing other videos in between that time. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like and subscribe. And until next time.